windy here, oh my gosh. Let's go inside. So, through security, ready to go to the Aer Lingus Lounge. And as you can tell by the title, I'm flying Aer Lingus Business Class out to Dublin today. Super excited. Let's see what they have to offer. First, to the lounge. So the lounge is by gate 26, even though Aer Lingus usually leaves from the other side of the terminal, it seems like. But at least the guy at check-in was so nice. He agreed to check my bags all the way to my final destination, even though I had a separate ticket with BA. So happy about that.
You just have to anything in the lounge and I'll let you know when it's time for
Okay, great.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Bye.
Just this video I want to see. You are going to go straight down there on the left hand side, okay? Window seat on the left. Cool.
Sorry, I'll just get you standing there for a second,
Okay.
please.
Yes. Alright, so let's have a little look at the seat on board. First of all, here up to the left is an extendable coat hook. And of course we have the video monitor and a little seat pocket. This seat actually reminds me a lot of JetBlue Mint in the configuration. So if you want to see my review of JetBlue Mint, click right here where the card will come up. But of course the seat is not as private since we have a bigger cabin. So, okay, on the left-hand side, there is also, as you see, a quite large storage area. Again, the seat just reminds me so much of JetBlue Mint, but everything is like slightly miniature, I guess. The tray table extends like this, comes around right like that. Other than that, to the left we have all the seat controls built in here. Then right here we have quite a big storage compartment. Maybe laptops or something like that could go there, but I also think that laptops could potentially be stored here. Oh no, literature only. Well, that sort of ruins the purpose. But yeah, there you see we have the magazines, in-flight magazines. We'll have a look at those in a second. Here we have more seat controls, so we actually have 2 sets of seat controls, one right here as well. Mood light, which should be again down here by the feet. So if I turn that off and on, the light goes on and off. Then right here to the right by our shoulder or by our side, we have one power port, headphone jack, and a water bottle, which is always nice, plus a little reading light with the water bottle. Then over here, always also good to have a quite big storage compartment, and I really like this because there's room for plenty of stuff in there to keep your belongings safe during the flight, out of sight. Little remote. So I just found this little area down here, which is kind of interesting. Like I actually am not sure if this is an official, I mean, I guess this is official, closed ramp. I assume this is the ramp, so just under here we're supposed to put our shoes. It's like a little shoe compartment, and it seems quite big, which is really good because most times when airlines do have shoe compartments, it doesn't fit winter boots. Close like that. Perfect. The crew also just came around with a little pre-departure beverage, a menu, which we'll look at in a second, and an amenity kit. We also really only have access to one window in this row, but the leg room is quite great. Just in this pocket I wanted to show you, they have put the headset and a little donation sheet or feedback sheet, something like that. Let's check out the entertainment before takeoff. Let's see what we have to watch. Movies, all movies. Wow, okay, they seem to have quite a good selection. There's a lot of like classics or a lot of movies that are quite popular right now. Cool, maybe I'll even watch a movie, even though this is an insanely short flight to Dublin. As far as long hauls go, that is. Watch TV. This is where it always makes or breaks it for me. If they have TV shows and they have like one episode. Ooh. So they have 7 different shows. That's quite limited if you ask me. Oh well. Playlists and music, those types of things. So since the only thing on the menu that I can actually eat is the fish, I can't get this, but it will be quite interesting to see how fast they can serve the full meal while still letting everyone get some sleep.
Good evening, Captain. Paul Jennings speaking. Welcome on the flight to Dublin. We're just about ready for pushback here and getting started fairly shortly. Flight time this evening is going to be 5 hours and 55. First officers Matthew Slater and Valerie Brandon, cab manager. From all the crew, you're welcome on the flight this evening. As I said, 5 hours 55 is the flight time. We'll be taking off to the north, probably right, maybe left turn out towards the Boston region and then over towards Gander, slightly Atlantic crossing. Over.
So, Aer Lingus offer in-flight Wi-Fi, and I actually think it's quite reasonably priced. Well, maybe not the 1 hour pass, but certainly the full flight pass will give you a great value. Oops. No internet service? Well, in any case, business class passengers are supposedly meant to get free Wi-Fi, which I think is a great amenity, and Aer Lingus are one of the few airlines that actually offer free Wi-Fi for business class passengers. Some airlines don't even offer free Wi-Fi for first class passengers, which is quite crazy in my opinion. Alright, so let's have a little look at the amenity kit. Let's see here. Bye-bye garbage for now. So here's the kit. It's very, very small in size. Even smaller than the JetBlue Hopper kit I think I got. So I don't know if it will be super handy as a reusable bag. Here we open it up. So alright, everything's a little mumble jumbled in here, but we do have these quite nice toiletries from Voya. So we have hand cream, lip balm, and mouthwash, and I love when they give you mouthwash. I think that's one of the best amenities for a long haul flight, especially an overnight long haul flight. It's so nice to have that in the morning. Then we have some pretty standard gray socks, but I always love getting some socks on flights. In addition, we have a quite standard eye mask like this. It's just gray, no, it doesn't really seem to be custom branded to Aer Lingus, just like the socks were not custom branded. Earplugs, keep out the noise, toothbrush and toothpaste, little containers, but quite a nice looking toothbrush. And what do we have? Just a little, I guess, coupon code. So guys, if you want to get 10% off your first order from Voya, you can use coupon code GOLD10 to get some money off your next order, and that is all for the amenity kit. So as promised, here's the complimentary Wi-Fi card that I received. Just says all the instructions, how I do it. Quite cool. And I also really am loving this pillow. It's super plush. And the blanket, which they just gave me, is quite thick and nice as well. So I can't wait to sleep. And this is really the perk of row 1 in these type of seating configurations, that you have all this leg room. Because usually the foot space is like, you can see in my JetBlue review, but it's about this wide. And here I'd say it's almost twice as wide as that. So can't wait to enjoy sleeping on my side in this seat. So I get an endless amount of questions about my camera gear, and I wanted to address that for a second because I actually made a very detailed list down below of all the camera gear I use with links to Amazon, so you can purchase it if you're interested, from my big camera, little camera, tripods, everything. So check it out down there in the description. So here's the post-departure beverage. First beverage service where I got white wine and some canopies. Now this is instead of a starter for this flight, and I honestly think that's completely fine for a flight that's usually less than 5 hours. This is beautifully presented. Salmon, eggplant, and olives. Can't wait to try it. The thing about the wine, it's funny because I would usually never drink on a plane, but now I'm really desperate to fall asleep, so I think this will be a good sleep tactic for me for this short flight. And dinner is served. So for this meal we have a salmon main course, which seems to be served without a sauce, but it looks like there's some potato under here or something, just some bean or some peas and carrot. Also there's a little salad with, oh, you're making me think of all these names of all the foods. Yes.
Bread.
That's great, thanks. And bread. So yeah, we have some beets, some radish in the salad, a little salad dressing here, and a cute little salt and pepper shaker. Then right here we have butter, water, and more wine. This flight's gonna be a party. So I also wanted to give a shout out, if you saw my JetBlue video, my good friend who runs the huge page Instagram Aviation just started vlogging, and he makes really, really awesome content. I'll link it below and up here in a card. Just fun vlogs that you should really check out. His username is VladdyFlyer. Oh, it's already time for dessert. My wine glass is starting to, this is actually my second wine glass, but it's starting to empty out. This is an Irish coffee tart, which looks completely amazing. I'm super excited to try it. Psyched for dessert and then going to bed. The meal service was done 1 hour and 20 minutes after takeoff. That's really, really good. Great job, and to the crew, now it's time for Dan Torp to catch some Z's. Great bedding. Good things end too soon. No more sleep for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to Dublin. The local time here is 4:40. For your own comfort, but especially for your safety, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until we reach the parking gate. This might become displaced during the flight and could fall out when reopened. And should you require further assistance, there's an Aer Lingus customer service. We hope that you enjoyed the flight. It was our pleasure to have looked after you, and we look forward to welcome aboard another Aer Lingus flight in the future.
Alright, take care now.
No worries. See you now. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she's in it. She got her day today.
So, how was my flight? Well, it was quite good. One of the flight attendants was notably better than the others, but he was great, so that's a good thing. The food was actually quite impressive. The seat was really nice. Although I had a hard time sleeping, I think it was because of the early departure time from New York. The seat felt very wide. I had plenty of room by my legs and could really roll around, which I really appreciated, and found the seat great in that way. On-time departure, on-time arrival, nice lounges. So overall, I really would definitely not hesitate to recommend Aer Lingus, and I'd love to fly them again. I hope you guys all enjoyed this review. If you did, please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up below, comment what you thought, and of course subscribe for much more like this. And until I see you all next time, fly safe.